Master Dr. Hassanuddin bin Hasna. My name is LIMCHOON. So number MATRIK is A21A2545. Today I will present my assignment of Foundation of Management. Then the title of our assignment is Tealive Company. First of discussion, there is what is a management. Management is the process of getting a thing done effectively and efficiently through the other people in the whole organization. Management is a process with a social element. It requires to efficient using the resources compared with the guidance of people in the order the resource specific organization objective. In involvement, the responsibility to achieve the objective and fulfill the specific organization prospect through economical and effective planning and regression. And then we will discuss the four management functions implemented the Tealive Company. The four management functions there is planning, organization, leading, and controlling. Planning. In the planning stage, the management establish the organization goal and create the course of action to achieve them. During the planning phase, management make a strategy discussion to set a direction of the organization. Manager will brainstorm different alternatives and achieve the objective before choosing the best course of action. For example, CEO Brian Rowe introduced Tealive as a brand that taking dream to a higher level. Tealive have opening if 600 stores in Malaysia. Brian Rowe plans to have 400 more new stores within the next 3 years. The second order function of management is organizing. The management typically take the employee, motivate the attitude into account to match the employee within role to testing the best fit their ability. The prospect organizing is to distribute the resources and delegate tasks the personnel to achieve the goal established in the planning step. For example, for management Brian Rowe cooperated with the University Technology Mala UITM to press the gather the Tealive store to gain the practical experience in the store management. This was effective using the resources to solve the company shortage of the staff during the expansion plan. The third order management function is leading. Leading consists of motivate the employee and influence their behavior to achieve the organization objective. Management who are the successful leading usually connect with their employee by using the entrepreneurship skill to encourage, inspire, and motivate team members to perform to the best of their ability. For example, Brian Ross always keep a good relationship with the employee and encourage the motivate team member to exceed their best ability. CEO Brian Ross instead innovative idea to their team to change their old thinking and become creative. Our management function is a controlling. Controlling is a process of innovation to execution of the plan to making the adjustment to ensure the organization growth is achieved. Manager provide the tasks and training employee and necessary to managing the deadline. Manager monitor employee and evaluate the quality of their work. For example, to Brian, an entrepreneur say, "It's all about the any individual being able to getting things done with limited resources." Brian simplify the training modular to shorten training time and control unnecessary wasting the resources. Next, we will discuss the top management in the Law Holdings Neighborhood. There is Brian Low. Brian Low is a founder and the Chief Executive Officer CEO of the Tealive company. Tealive company was established in the February 2017 by Brian Low. CEO Brian Low introduced the Tealive as a brand that taking deep dream to a higher level. Discuss the 10 laws that the top level management execute. That is figurehead, leader, liaison, monitor, disseminator, spokesperson, entrepreneur, distribution handler, resource allocator, negotiator. The first of the role of top management is a figurehead. Figurehead is an authority possess the manager and allow the manager to be a symbol of an organization based on the capacity of the individual. For example, as the CEO of Tealive, Brian Low frequently operated the awareness of mass media. Brian's activity made him become a symbol of a Tealive company. The second role of the top manager is the leader. The manager's responsibility become a leader of the organization and become an employee role model. For example, Brian provides skill training of an employee at the same time maintain good personal image so the employee can impress, self-motivate and using him as a role model of learning. Number 3 of the law of top manager is a liaison. Manager has liaison to establish the relationship between the organization to external parties. For example, Brian offer the operate or cooperate or provide social media such as Instagram. We share a last news of the life on social media and maintain a good relationship of others. The number 4 of the law of top manager is a disseminator. The manager has a law of convey the information alternate to the employee who do not getting the relevant information. For example, Brian Low established the internet platform to distributing the news to employee and communicating and also using the web conference to giving the instruction. The number 5 of the law of top manager is a spokesperson. The law of a manager to convey the organization information to parties outside the organization who have the interest in the organization. For example, Brian Law always offer the operator mass media to announce the new product and introduce them. Number 6 of the law of top management is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is an innovating the new idea to starting the project such as building a new product and establishing the cooperation with others. For example, Brian Low will continue to introduce the new product according to the market changes. The next law of the management is monitor. The manager has monitoring the development to taking a breath in the environment, both the internal environment and the external environment. For example, Brian conducts the market research for customers to understand the current customer requirement, to involve and improve their sales. The next of the law of top management is the distribution handler. The every management has the responsibility and ensure that the changer they all all call can be properly handled so as not to jeopardize the brand. For example, brand law requires the employee must follow the tested KPK in the period MCO. Number 9 of the law of dog management is a negotiation dog. The manager, in order to achieve the prospect of negotiation, for example, brand law chief order to guarantee the company's the interest by negotiating with the supplier to obtain the lowest price. The last of the law of top management is resource allocator. The manager to distribute the resources to employees systematically based on the occupation and subjectivity of an activity. For example, the ship system is also using by Ryan law to reduce the waste in human resources in the timer MCO. Next, we will discuss why the innovation is important to the CEO Brian Lowe jobs. Because the innovation they will helping the Brian Lowe to open up the new market. The innovation idea will attract the more people to attention and they become a potential customer, thereby involving the company growth. The second reason is we can follow the progress of the time. The innovation can provide the company from beginning eliminated to socials become of the progress of a time. People always like a new and dislike the old. Last part, we will discuss how technology changes the way managers work today. The first thing is communicate. Now we will every time to see the smartphone, laptop, and other electronic products. They also make their communication more convenient and faster, and improve the working effectively. For example, by Brian Lowe. In the MCO, Brian Lowe using the online meeting to giving the instruction. Next, the cost management. The development of the science and the technology has made AI become popular. For example, the smart machine is used by Brian Lowe to make their melting to save a cost in the production of product. Next is e-wallet. At the same time, the Tealive also cooperate with the Touch and Go, so all the store can using the e-wallet for payment at today now.